All right, Elizabeth Cravensworth. Okay. Okay. Do we have a Cravensworth anywhere? This is Cravensworth, no longer employed by Roottree. Is there a pharaoh? Okay, Elizabeth Pharaoh. Let's see. Christine Pharaoh. Pharaoh is no longer amongst us. Christine Garland has been hired. Okay. 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 Christine Pharaoh hired in 76. Okay. So Elizabeth Cravensworth, Elizabeth Pharaoh. So Elizabeth Pharaoh. Is there another Pharaoh? Christine Pharaoh hired. Yeah. Okay, just Christine Garland. Okay. Do we have a Garland anywhere? Shit. That's not on it. Garland, 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 Garland. I don't see any Garlands. 1978, she's no longer working there. Nelly and blah 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 blah. Steve Garland. Rochelle Zimmer. Interesting. Roottree did do a signing in 1970. Okay. Let's see, first we got cooking classes. Blah blah. Keep an eye on his son. Down. Kitchen Tales. All right. Copy. Mark Zimmer. Garnishing the Truth. Garland and Zimmer. Steve Garland. Christine, James and Robert. James and Robert. Okay, what else have we got here? Later, more in common. Karen's Brewhouse. Former President Kennedy. Garnishing the Truth. Mark Zimmer and Steve Garland. They're both chefs. All right. James Garland. Robert Garland. This is definitely correct. These recipes. Kitchen Tales. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's something. Kitchen Tales. The Plated Loaf. Two bakers, Flora and Yates. Blah blah blah. I don't care. She's not able to bake with her. That she'd be. It's a. Another shit future. Oh god, what the hell is this shit? shit. Kitchen Tales by Mark Zimmer. Oh God. So he had an affair with somebody who didn't get married. Can't be the Australian woman because she can't have kids, allegedly. Well, let's give that a shot, shall we? Roottrees aus. Robin Martin. Yeah, she doesn't have kids. All right, let's take a look at our evidence here. I think we got this. Brazil. Who's Beth? Now this is fascinating. It's got to be Beth Knox, right? And yet, Frank's got to be a red herring here, right? Bess Williams. What have we got on Beth? You know, let's. Possible infidelity 1 in 1921. So why do we have a picture of this unknown author if that's not... I don't know what to make of this. What am I supposed to do here? Do you have anybody else on the tree that could go to? It doesn't look like it. Let's say that that's Beth Knox instead. What if this is Bess Williams? It can't be Bess Williams. We know it's not Bess Williams. Unknown. This is... I don't know. Alright. This is wrong, but I don't know what that would be then. We don't know his occupation. We know this is right. But that's really all we got to go on here, isn't it? Got Chris Rafferty. Do we have... Memorial... Roottrees Sisters Fashion Scholarship. Nothing. It's bad. It's never met her. Okay. Alright, I think we've got the fellows down. We've got that sorted. We've got that sorted. I think we've got that sorted as well. We know we've got that one. That's not it. Jane Doe Roottree. An affair with Guy while she was working. Secretary. Blah 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 blah. Plated loaf. Flora. Is there Flora and Yates? King's personal baker. Oh, that's 45 diplomats. Oh, God. Is there a... Alright, Flora and Yates. Ugh. Do you have anything along those lines? Excuse me. Terry O'Connor. Abraham. Lisa Lewis. Interesting. God. Let's see. Susan Ford. Can we get anything from her? Must be something here on Susan Ford that we can use, right? Where is that listing about the school? Their school for the deaf. Bingo. Ford twins. Ford sisters. Susie Ford. Melissa and Heather. Melissa and Heather. The older one has asthma. Deadly allergy to peanuts. Melissa Ford. Inhaler. Asthma is the older sister. Yeah, so I got the two pictures right. Ford sisters. Huh. Heather Ford. Heather Ford is the older one. So this is Heather. So they're both students. Done! Alright. Alright. Not a lot of optional entries. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Sam reached out to me finally. I think I have you to thank for that one. My family's in a bit of a rough patch. Even though the candy is selling better than ever, everyone is fighting over the trust. The majority of us want to dissolve it. On paper, it seems like the right decision. The arguments about what to do next are endless and heated. More than a few Roottrees are worried about losing their wealth. I don't think we deserve it more than anyone else. I love my family, my wife, my daughters, even my son, who I hardly ever get to see. I want to keep them safe and secure, but I didn't do anything to deserve this fortune. Hell, I probably deserve it less than most. It took me way too long to get my life together. Okay, enough about me. Here's the deal. I can't stop the majority from voting one way or another. If you keep passing along potential Roottrees, I'll keep adding them to the list. On the other hand, there's been some leaps forward in genetics. It may sound like science fiction, but we can actually determine who's in the family just by testing their DNA. What you've done so far has been very useful. Just keep filling out the tree and we'll prepare for the tests.
You're not going to give me any extra information. Fuck's sake. Alright. Alright. So this is not Beth Knox. Alright. Got it. Is that Bess Williams, maybe? And Mary Beth Clementine is not a musician. What is she then? Actor, dancer, comedian, chef, artist. Preacher? I'm gonna go with preacher for her. Well, I think we got a guy, you fucking asshole. Although he's got a bisexual wife, so good for him. Well, that is where I'm going to end for the night. So, thank y'all for being here. I'm going to check whether there's anybody I want to raid. I don't think there's anybody online that I am dying to raid over here. No. So I'm just gonna call it here. Thank you for being here. I'll be back on Saturday morning for some more Costume Quest. And then hopefully we can finish up the Rootrees Are Dead here. It should go a lot faster once we narrow things down. There's still somebody who... Hold on. Okay, somebody who's on the original family tree has started a family. Oh, of course. Stephanie and Brian. Duh. We know. We know that's them. They have a baby. We'll pick up there next time. That's an obvious one. Of course. She was pregnant 8 months ago. Yeah. So we know that one exactly. We know exactly who this update is.